Hello and welcome again to Not Fake News. Check out this cartoon real quick. Bow down before me, kiss my ring, and respect all I say without question, the media says to Trump. No. Can you believe this guy's ego? So we got a breaking story, and what drove me to this is how truly happy Trump looked in this picture. OMG. Oh my God. What Canada just announced about immigration has Trump laughing his butt off. By Lindsay Bruce. President Trump told the country that Americans must come first and is backing that statement by strictly enforcing our immigration laws. Trump's America First stance has attracted a lot of criticism from other countries, especially our neighbors to the north, Canada. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, who's a creep, has previously said that he disagrees with Trump's views on immigration and border security. He loves the fact that, he's rushing in hordes of refugees. Hordes of them. Killing Canada, just like the rest of Europe. Trudeau claims one of the reasons why Canada remains an open country is Canadians trust our immigration system and the integrity of our borders and the help we provide people who are looking for safety. But it turns out Canada isn't as pro-immigrant as they claim to be. In 2016, Canada turned back more Mexican immigrants than it had in the last several years combined. The Mexicans who are allowed to enter the country, as Ruda notes, often end up deeply disappointed when they find out that tough border checks, hard to find jobs, and fine-tuned enforcement policies mean it can be hard to enter and harder to stay. Pneumonia is being called the phenomena is being called the Trump effect, and it is exposing the liberal prime minister as a hypocrite. So here's what's happening. I did a video like 2 weeks ago. Turns out there's a drop in the southern border, right, where we're going to build the wall. There's a 50% drop in immigrants trying to cross the border since Trump came into office, since Inauguration Day. And that was 2 weeks ago. It was already a 50% drop. In the same day, I did a video that showed refugees, whatever they are, Muslim, Spanish, whatever the refugee problem, was leaving America and going to Canada, going north, and you see them walking through the snow and whatnot, and what I said in the article was, Canada's gonna have to worry when, and not just Canada, but all of Europe is gonna have to worry in the springtime when it's easy to make that trek from America to there, because that's what they're doing. Okay, you don't realize it, but there are people walking across plains and past hills to get to where they have to go. And in the winter, it's really hard. Right now, Canada's getting bombarded, but wait until the spring, okay? Wait until the spring. Same thing with us. More people will be coming over the border probably in the spring, trying to get in on our side. But I think they're getting the Trump effect, right? Below is a graph provided by Reuters showing a dramatic uptick in Mexicans turned away. This is in Canada, so he's a hypocrite, the Prime Minister, right? We're back to that. More Mexican nationals were turned down in Canada border in 2017 than the total rejected in the years 2012, 13, and 14. Look at that. 2012 turned down, 2013, 2014, 15. That's a really big difference. You see, this is when they started pushing that bring the refugees in for votes, bring them in for votes, bring them in for violence, bring them in for whatever we need them for. That's how the Democrats think. That's how their mind works. Bring them in, they'll bring us the votes. They don't know English, so we can keep them, not smart. Keep them ignorant. And then they can do what we tell them to. The amount of Mexicans swarming Canada, see, I just told you that, has even forced them to clarify their immigration stance. The Royal Canadian Mounted Police in Quebec wrote in a statement, consequences for crossing illegally can include incarceration, civil monetary penalties, and deportation with a ban on re-entry. Imagine if Trump said that. Imagine Trump saying that. Hello? Listen, we have a lot of immigration problems. The consequences for crossing illegally can include incarceration, civil monetary penalties, and deportation with a ban on re-entry. So we're going to put him in jail, charge him a fine, and then we're going to never let them back in the country. What would the liberals, Democrats say to that? I never seen a bigger hypocritical right in front of my face. So clear. You know what, Mr. Trudeau? You better shut the hell up. This is strange. That's strange. Their policy sounds a lot like what President Trump was proposing. Not really. Like I just went through, that's way worse than Trump's. Why is the Canadian Prime Minister not being called a bigot for wanting to secure the border in such a heinous way? Seems like Trudeau has a lot in common with... No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. So I'm not... You know what? This article went left on me. It had me the whole time. And it happens. It happens. I don't agree 1,000,000,000% with everything Lindsay Bruce may write, but hey. But thank you, Lindsay, for the ad. Thank you very much. But that's it. That's what we're dealing with. I had to get that out before the night was over. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. And hit the bell next to the subscription button so you can get the breaking stories and videos as they come in. So you know what's going on before your friends and family, and that's always fun, right? Look at his face. Look how happy. He's a good guy, man. He's a good guy. But finally, if you like what we're doing here at Not Fake News, share this on Facebook and Twitter. And more importantly, like the video. It's important, and it means a lot to me. Thank you, and I'll see you next time at Not Fake News. Bow down before me, kiss my ring, and respect all I say without question. No.